Hello to everyone at the Dada Saheb Phalke Film Festival 2021. My name is Madhurima Khadilkar and I am the writer and director of the short film Ami Dogi, or The Two of Us. And I'm very excited to have this opportunity to share a little bit about my film with you all.
Hi, my name is Karthikeya and I worked as cinematographer on the set of Ami Dogi. I collaborated with my friend and colleague Madhurima Khadilkar on this project.
Hi, I'm Modak and I am the production head and sound recordist for the film Ami Dogi.
This film is very personal to me. It has a lot of insights from my own experiences growing up. In fact, I went back and forth with my mother on the writing of this film, which was very helpful. I wanted to tell a story about these two people who are going through grief in their own way and are unable to talk to each other in spite of being very close. And I wanted to put a language to those thoughts, those moments, those emotions that you don't really know how to tell the other person in your life.
A cinematographer's job on set is to translate the director's vision on screen, but it becomes a lot more complicated when the film is derived from the director's personal memories. It's a very personal project for Madhurima, and my challenge was to ensure that that vision is translated on screen because it's so important to her, because it's so intimately connected to her. And it still is a new story. It still is not completely autobiographical. There are still departures from the events that it's inspired from, and it's crucial to identify those departures and work on them because it's a work of fiction after all. And it's only natural that a cinematographer will bring their own vision to it, and that's why you're chosen on set as a cinematographer, as a collaborator on the project, is to bring your own vision. And I feel like that's what we did. We came to a middle ground. We tried and unpacked those memories. We tried to understand where I tried to understand where she was coming from, and we arrived at a visual language for the film.
Madhurima and I have worked on multiple projects together, and so I feel like as a production head, I had a clear idea of what I had to do. And for this film, it was not merely to make the best possible use of the scarce resources we had, but it was also to ensure that I could keep away all the chatter and stresses of set away from Madhurima, so her and Karthikeya could create the personal, contemplative atmosphere that this film required.
This film was a part of my curriculum for my postgraduate diploma course, and being an academic project, it was made on a very small budget with a very limited crew, and there were certainly some challenges that arose out of that, as I'm sure a lot of young student filmmakers can understand. But in spite of it all, we really hope to make something beautiful, and in spite of all the compromises, we just kept working and kept doing whatever we had to make it a reality.
As a recordist, I had multiple challenges, mainly because of the locations we chose. They were less than ideal to record sound on set, but we didn't really have a choice since our resources and scope didn't allow us to later go into a studio to have a dubbing session. But apart from that, another challenge was to also create a soundscape that is equally contemplative and personal as the film is.
I think the most important challenge that we faced on set was that of time. We were on a really strict schedule, and I know many filmmakers will tell you, most filmmakers will tell you that they didn't have enough time. That's how filmmaking is. But we really were short on time. And when we finally got a relaxed day, that was an outdoor shoot. It was an auto rickshaw sequence, and there were just three of us on set. There was the lead actor of the film, there was me, and the director. And that was when I really felt that I could experiment because the schedule permitted it.
It is a coming of age story. I hope a lot of young people watch this film. I hope they are able to share it with their parents and find a way to talk about those things, even though it may be really difficult. My advice to other young filmmakers would be to write from a place that feels authentic, write from a place that you understand, because that is where the realest stories come from. I would like to thank the festival for having us. I'm so grateful for this opportunity, and best wishes to all the other young filmmakers who are a part of this. I hope to see more of your work soon.
Overall, I think we had a fun time doing it, and I hope you enjoy the film. Thanks.
I'd like to end this video by thanking the Dada Saheb Phalke Film Festival for bringing us the comfort of films during these really trying times. We've all fallen back on the comfort of films. I know I have fallen back on the comfort of cinema during the lockdown. So my best wishes and thank you.